most of what follows on Mercedes AMG's groundbreaking, Formula One-sourced Project One hypercar had to be heavily edited to remove involuntary swearing due to excitement. For example, the Project One concept car will punch from a standing start to 124 miles per hour in 6 seconds. 124 mph converts to 200 kilometers per hour, which has a nicer ring to it in Europe. 6. That's quicker than a Bugatti Chiron. The top speed of the thinly veiled concept is over 217 mph, which doesn't seem like much in a Chiron world, but it's plenty once you're there. There's also an excess of 1,000 horsepower scrabbling at the road through an 8-speed gearbox and 4 tires. The tiny 1.6-liter single-turbo V6 spins out to an 11,000 RPM limit and it claims more than 40% thermal efficiency. All this, and it can drive as a zero-emission electric car for 15.5 miles when it needs to. For the lucky few on the list with $2.54 million to spare, they'll have to understand the fully stressed engine and 8-speed transmission combination will have to be taken into AMG every 31,000 miles or so for a full tear-down and overhaul. Before that, though, they'll be running through a number of driving modes, from full electric to what AMG calls its high dynamic mode for setting the fastest lap times. Just like the dominant Mercedes AMG Formula One engine, the Project One's powertrain has a split turbocharger, a 120 kilowatt electric on the turbo itself and another one on the crankshaft. Then there are another 2 smaller electric motors to drive the front wheels. So it has one hyperactive little V6 and 4 electric motors. The mid-mounted V6 is largely similar to the Formula One engine, using pneumatic valves to cope with the higher revs. Its 4 overhead camshafts are driven by spur gears and its rev limiter is mostly to keep it safe on pump petrol. The electric motors themselves spin at up to 50,000 RPMs, which is more than double the current standard of 20,000.